Hi students, I am Pawan, your science master. Today I would like to speak to 6th standard students. Students, we have been talking about third chapter, that's rain, where does it come from? We have been talking about various sub-concepts related to this chapter. Students, so far we talked about what is evaporation, what is condensation, and what is water cycle, and different live experiences also we talked about. Okay students, so I hope you have been following the videos, and I hope you are answering to the questions. Okay, I hope you all doing that. Okay, thank you students. Now today what I would like to talk to you is I would like to talk about rain's clothes in our kitchen. Clothes in our kitchen. It seems little interesting, right? Clouds in our kitchen. We see the clouds in sky, right? Usually we see the clouds in the sky, but what is this clouds in our kitchen? To understand how clouds are formed, there is another small activity that's clouds in our kitchen. Here what you have to do is take a bowl, take some water in it, okay, and put it on stove. Put it on stove and you keep on boiling it. After some time, what will happen? The water starts bubbling. Okay. Before it starts bubbling, what you have to do is take one plate and put it on the bowl like this. That means you are covering the mouth of the bowl. What is this? Water. A plate. Here what is this? Fire. You are boiling it. What process is going on here? Boiling. Okay. After some time you will see that after 2 minutes you slowly remove this plate and observe the inner surface here. Observe the inner surface. Okay, here. That means, of course, it's outer surface of the plate, but when you cover it on the bowl, you just think about that's an inner surface. Okay, on the surface of this bottom side of the plate, what will you observe? Formation of water. Actually, before you keep the plate on the bowl, that was dry and that was that there was no water at all, and after you keep it on the bowl in which the water is boiling, what will you see after some time? After a couple of minutes, after you remove the plate, after a couple of minutes, you will see the formation of water on the surface, down surface of the plate. Okay, where did this water come from? This is because in the process of boiling, the tiny water droplets are trying to escape from this bowl, and in the process there is an obstacle. What is that? Plate. The plate is across the way of the movement of droplets. So all the droplets come and gather on the surface of the plate. Okay, and after some time all the droplets join together, and the droplets again form like water and drop in the bowl. Okay, again go up and come down. The water drops get the water gets evaporated and becomes like water vapor, and that water vapor again turns into water. Okay, so this you can see, as soon as you remove this plate, the fumes coming out. If you remove this plate, the fumes coming out, you will see. You can clearly see the fumes coming out. It's nothing but vapor, water vapor. Okay, students. So this water vapor is nothing but clouds in our kitchen. Okay, like this you can understand how the clouds are formed. Next, have you ever observed the clouds, color of the clouds in the sky? Normally, now while you are watching this video, you see the clouds present in the sky. Okay, and what is the color of the clouds? Is it likely to rain? Before it rains, you observe the color of clouds, and when it's not going to rain also, you observe the color of clouds. Do you see any difference between the color of clouds before it rains and other normal times? Yes, obviously you will observe difference. Okay, and what will be the color of clouds before it rains? Color of the clouds will be dark. Okay, when before it rains, the color of the clouds will be what? Color of the clouds will be dark. And in other normal times, before, if it is not going to rain, you can see the color of the clouds, that will be different. That will not be in black, that will be white. Okay, like this you can see the color of the clouds as well. Okay, next, sometimes you may see when you go out, if it rains, you may see some stones fall along with the raindrops. Okay, sometimes when it rains, if you keenly observe, sometimes some stones fall along with the water, along with the raindrops, right? Students, the stones fall along with the raindrops are called what is this? Hail stones. What are hailstones? What are hailstones? The hailstones are the solid form of water when the clouds become heavy with the vapor, the water comes down, that clouds cannot hold the heavy water vapor in it, then that gets condensed and fall in the form of water. And in the meanwhile, some part of the water vapor in the cloud is solidified. Okay, some part of the cloud, some part of water vapor in the cloud is solidified. It's solidified, you know. This solidified water is in the form of ice. You know, when it rains, you might have seen some ice stones falling along with the rain. These ice stones are nothing but hailstones. Okay, understood now? This is how the hailstones fall. So you don't go into rain during these hailstones. When it rains, when fall hailstones along with rain, should not go out, students. If you go out, you may get injured. Okay, the hailstones may hit on your head or you may get injured, so that should not go like that. And even going into rain and getting yourself drenched is not good. Okay, that may cause cold, that may cause fever, that may cause any other health issues. Okay, students, you should not go into rain, and be inside the home and be safe. Okay, students, you keep on observing what's happening around you. You are the real detectives. You are the real science detectives. You have to detect the truths happening around you. Okay, this is for today, students. Thank you for listening. Thank you one and all. Moreover, I wanted to give a link in the description box, which is right below this video. You click on the link and you try to answer to the questions related to this video, and you will get 1 point for one right answer. Okay, thank you for listening. Thank you one and all.